joined now on Girl Talk. Kristen Fackler is here. Carolina Tasting Room.
Yes.
We're very sad that you didn't bring us taste.
I know. I should have started with that. Some wine would have been great this morning.
But we're excited that you are here. You and your family, quite entrepreneurial.
Yes.
Talk to us a little bit about what you're doing now.
Okay, so we have the Carolina Tasting Room in Coligny, and that is, we specialize in local wines. I have some local beers and wine smoothies.
Wine smoothies. That's
Very
good.
good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Sounds good for you.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they are, right? It's a healthy.
How did you get the idea for this, and what can we expect when we go visit?
So my husband, we anytime we travel, we're always looking for new ideas. Actually, there's a small shop in St. Augustine and a small shop in New Orleans that does very similar.
Okay.
But we've kind of developed to make our own brand. Yeah.
And you said you specialize in local wineries. What's your region?
So
coverage?
I only buy from North Carolina to Florida.
All right.
So it makes it a little bit challenging because there's so many great wines in other, the rest of the country. But a lot of people don't know that there's some really good wines that are made here. So we really try and stick with as local as possible. So Carolina Tasting Room, I try and only pull from the Carolinas and then supplement with other stuff.
Let me ask you a question. What is your experience? What's the experience like if the three of us would come in?
Yeah.
What can we expect?
So you'd be greeted and asked, first if you want to do a wine tasting, that's what we specialize in.
Okay, wine tastings. Okay.
So we'll let you taste all the wines. I have everything open that's on my shelves. You can buy it actually by the glass to go and walk around the plaza.
Right.
By the bottle to take to a dinner party or something, drink at home. Or you can just sample what we have.
Go ahead.
So it's $3 for a taste.
Oh, wow.
But if you buy a bottle, your tasting's free.
What varieties? Yeah,
Go ahead.
What varieties?
So my
local?
menu usually, like on the left side, is going to be all my traditional. So that's going to be what you see when you think of wine. So your Pinot Noirs, your Cabernets, your Chardonnays, things like that. On the right side, what we do is my winemaker that makes the wines for our shop specifically is out of Florida, but he kind of accents the grape. So if he makes like a Pinot Grigio, he may add just a touch of pineapple and pear. It's not like the sweet syrupy wines that you think of when you think of fruit wines.
Is it all wine? Do you do beer too?
Yeah. So I have 16 local beers on tap.
Oh, gosh.
And I stay very regional on my beers because I have more to pull from
Any
now.
Hilton Head guys?
Yep.
Okay.
I've got Hilton Head Brewery,
good.
River Dog out of Okeechobee
River
right
Dog,
here.
Good. Those guys are great.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And if you're Carolina, you've got to have muscadine.
Right? Yeah, we definitely have muscadine, the only grape you can grow here.
Great.
So, yep.
Now, how did you get into this?
It's
just such a range.
I know. I'm from Portland, Oregon originally. There's lots of wine country out there. My husband's we've had sunglass stores.
Right.
So when we were opening this shop, it was too big for just sunglasses.
Got it.
We have thousands and thousands of sunglasses, but doesn't need that much space. So when we had an extra like 500 square feet. And I said, let's just throw a little bit of wine tasting in there, see how it goes. And it
Took off.
Sunglasses to wine.
I know, right?
How did you come up with that?
All I can see is as we're looking for sunglasses, our guys are like, I'm going to go have a
There.
Yeah, pretty much if you start to get into the wine, your sunglass selection may end up being not what you expected.
Covers the bloodshot eyes, right?
I think it's a hell of a marketing tool.
Have a glass of wine, then shop for sunglasses.
That is
So yeah,
great.
it's actually we've always done sunglass stores, but then this has done so well. We're actually opening the Georgia Tasting Room, which is going to be similar in Savannah, right in City Market. And there I'm going to have
great spot.
Yeah, and we're kind of expanding our brand. So there we're going to have not just drink, but food and so I'm going to have like a taste of Georgia, a taste of Southern Heat, things like that that are going to have. But I've got local creamery, local jerky, local salami, some local pecans.
How fun is that? Have you learned a lot about the region too?
Tons. Yeah, there's so much, both the Carolinas and Georgia have so much, that kind of industry, like the gourmet foods and things like that is growing so much. So we can kind of sample that in a smaller version. You get a small tasting plate, you get to try the pickled okra, or the whatever.
I think it's a must go to. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry. We're going to have to go though.
Next time we'll do one
Great
tasting.
gift idea.
Yeah,
I love to gift local and support our local
100%.
economy, and what a great way to do that.
It really is.
Holidays
What are
coming.
your hours?
So we're 10 to 10.
Ooh, 10 to 10. This
Yep.
is very good.
Yep, 7 days a week.
Well, Kristen,
wow.
I think we will be there visiting.
great.
I think we all will here on Girl Talk. Stay with us. There's more to come.